Are you tired of watching your Facebook ads fail to convert? What if I told you that in 2024 there are proven strategies that realtors are using to turn those clicks into customers? In this video, I'm going to share the highest converting tips so you can turn those leads into raving fans of customers. Hey, I'm Shawn and I am a social media coach for the Wolfpack at eXp Realty. I was a realtor for 18 years, consistently ranked in the top 1%, and I'm also the founder of the Realtor's Blueprint, which helps realtors generate a non-stop leads well in their sleep through Facebook ads. The main thing, number one thing I hear all the time is Facebook ads worked great. I was able to get leads, but I was not able to convert any of them. Facebook ads sucked. This is a waste of money. And I get it. I was there as well myself. And now that I've done more strategies, more research, and figured out what works, and I go back to these realtors and ask more questions, I start to understand and find out that unfortunately, it wasn't the leads that sucked, it was their follow-up that sucked. First thing you need to do when you are running Facebook ads is you need to have a system in place. And the number one thing that is of the most importance is you need to be responding to every single lead that comes in within the first 5 minutes. I don't care what you have to do, but this is very important. A lot will generate Facebook leads. They'll get all these leads in a day, and then maybe on later in that day, they'll go through and try to contact all these leads. And it doesn't work that way. You need to be contacting every single one as they come in within the first 5 minutes. So if you are new to real estate, you have more time. It's not like you're out doing showings and everything, and you're wanting to build a profitable business. This is very easy for you to do. Have it linked up where you're getting notified when a new Facebook lead comes in via either an email or it's getting sent to your CRM, and having it go to your phone so that you are notified. You can pick it up and immediately you can try to reach out to them. Very, very important. Statistics show if you can respond to a lead in the first 5 minutes, you have a much higher chance of having a conversation with them. Majority of leads can take 7 to 8 touch points before they actually give you a response. So yes, you're responding to them in the first 5 minutes. That's great. Some of them are going to respond. Some of them will not. Do not give up there. What most realtors will do is they will reach out to that lead and then maybe try once, maybe twice more. And if they don't hear back from them, they think not a good lead and they give up. I can tell you, on average, it is 7 to 8. I used to be very cautious of that as well. I did not want to reach out to people that many times because I felt like I was being pushy, and I despise pushy salespeople, so I get it. But I did it in a non-pushy way, just asking a question, trying to reach out to them and offer help. And you'd be amazed at how many times it wound up closer to that 7 to 8 that people actually did get back to me. Again, if you're bringing in these leads and you're not doing this, good pile of those leads, just going to waste. Bye-bye. All right, I'm not finished yet. And yes, I know this sucks. It's hard work, but like anything in real estate, to build any business, it's going to be hard work. There's going to be a lot of systems and a lot of trial and error you're going to have to put in place until these things work. So don't think you're coming into Facebook ads and immediately you're going to get instant gratification. You're going to get all these amazing results. It's going to take time, but if you go through everything I lay out in this video and you are actually serious about it and put in the time and effort, you are going to get business from it. Everybody else that runs an ad quickly and then doesn't follow up with people, they're not. So if you're serious about this and you put in the time and effort, you will succeed. Before we get into the next points, is there anything, tell me, with Facebook ads that you are struggling with? Maybe leave a comment below and let me know. Once you get a hold of that lead, start to ask more questions. Telling ain't selling. So it's not you going to them and saying, hey, do you want to buy or sell a home? I get that's a question, but it can still feel very off-putting. And don't be just going at them saying, hey, I'm the best and this is why you should use me and this is what you should do and this, and this. Telling ain't selling. You need to ask questions and find out what they're looking for and what is important to them. So if they did maybe download a free list of homes from you, which I speak about in order to generate these leads, start asking more questions. Is this the only neighborhood you're looking in? Do you currently live in the area? Where are you relocating from? Ask those questions to find out. As you ask questions, it shows that you give a crap and you actually care, and they're more likely going to open it up and give you more information versus the person that just comes at them right away and says, oh, you should do this or you should do that. For them, they're like, okay, yep. Gotcha, whatever. Then move on to the next realtor. Where if there's that realtor that's asking questions, there's a better chance they're going to stick around with you. After you've asked questions, you've kind of qualified them a little bit. The next step At the very, very minimum is to get them set up on your auto email system where it's sending them new listings and new solds. The auto email system is the most underrated system, in my opinion, through real estate, and it is free. You need to utilize it more. It's crazy that you have this system at your disposal where you can take a consumer, put them in your database, and now they're getting emails from you all the time with emails that they actually want to see. This is keeping you top of mind. They're seeing your face all the time. It's almost like they're getting reached out by you every single day because they keep seeing every time a new listing comes up or sold, they're getting the information from you. And you don't have to do any more work or lift a finger. It's taking care of all of it for you. It is not just enough to set them up on the auto email and then forget about them. It helps that they're getting emails from you, but if they're not hearing from you in a different avenue, again, you might be forgotten about. With them on the auto email, I recommend reaching out at least once a week or every other week, depending on the temperature of that customer. Again, does not have to be salesy, just something as simple as, hey, just checking in, seeing how that auto email is working for you. Is there any changes you'd like with it? That is it. It shows that you care, you're still giving a crap, you're thinking about them, and they are going to be appreciative of it. And you never know, sometimes you might reach out. I had this happen a lot. They may say, you know what, we were actually thinking about you the other day, or this new listing popped up. What do you think of it? Do you think we should go have a look at it? If you did not follow up and reach out to them, that conversation may never happen. Aside from that, just never lose touch. You've spent money on your Facebook ad. You've brought this lead in and you've done the hard work to get them on the auto email. You've done like 80 to 90% of the work here. Why stop there? Why start trying to all of a sudden speak to these other ones when probably what you have in your own database is the actual gold? Again, I get it. Most of us realtors, we want instant gratification. So if somebody's not ready to buy within the first month, a lot of us will forget about that lead. But you must not. You've brought them in. They are a real person. They are contact information that you can nurture, develop a relationship with, and eventually down the road, they may buy or sell, and you want them to be choosing you so you can show them the great level of expertise that you have. Some of these leads may take 6 months. They may take a year. They could take a couple of years. It's not worth it to follow up with them and keep in touch with them for the next couple of years, and then because of doing that, it makes them want to buy a home for you? I'm curious, is that not worth it? Think long term here. Do not think short term. Anytime on any of these strategies you're thinking short term, you are going to lose. You are going to be spending money and it is not going to work for you. With anything, you need to be thinking long term. And when you do that, come long term, you are going to be so busy and you're going to need to hire more help because you have so many customers. So please be patient. Put in the time and the effort. Eventually, this will come full circle. And you are going to be so happy that you did so. Okay, let's slow it down a bit. If you are needing to get some leads coming in so you can start to build this database and start to put in the time and effort over the next couple of years, but you need some ads that are gonna work effectively in order to bring those leads in, then I have you covered. All you need to do is comment with Facebook ads, and I will send you my free guide of my 5 killer Facebook ads that generated me 268 leads in just 7 days. Comment with Facebook ads, I'll send it off to you and you can get those ads up and running immediately. And that's it for today. If this was of any value, make sure to comment. Let me know your thoughts. But otherwise, give me a like, hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit the bell to be notified of future videos that I post, and see you in the next video. I hope you have fun with this, generate a pile of leads. I can't wait to see your success in the long term. Take care and have a great day.